Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the battle for the Bosporus expansion as Austria Hungary. Alright, so let's go and continue our war against Romania. Germany claims Memel, so could end up seeing a war with Poland. Remember, they are set to go fascist, go left here, but I don't know if they'll go in time in order to join the Soviet Union. Will likely happen is the Germans will invade them and conquer them. Now, one kind of bummer here is that I'd really like to get this territory right along here, get this into our own hands, and we do have focuses for doing so, so we do need to kind of watch what the Germans are doing, because if they're going to go to war against Poland, then we might want to do it at the same time. They're doing naval rearmament right now, kind of useless because they have no chance against the combined the combined British, French, Spanish as well. I suppose they have a little bit of Navy and American Navy. I really don't think they got much of a chance of contending in the seas, so probably not the best thing for them to be going for right now, but you know, is what it is. They did cancel their Lend-Lease with us. I guess we got our shortages taken care of. Attempting to attack us there. Looks like they're going to have all their troops in one location. That's okay. That works for us. We did win here, though they are getting somebody else there, so we're going to need to attack here just to lock them down temporarily. We have another division, I think, that was going. Okay, so we're going up along here right now. Alright, we just need to get more troops over here, frankly. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to win here, so let's just go and pull it back. We don't want them to reconnect this here, so let's not do anything foolish. Let's go and attack here, get that division pushed back. Alright, so we are there. Excellent. Not seeing any other openings up along here we could take advantage of. Not just yet. We're going to refuse that non-aggression pact from the Italians, of course. Philippines have been called into the war, because remember, Japan and America are now at war with each other. Here we're just trying to lock those guys down, but if we can get a win, we'll take it. Alright, so we did win there, or, well, temporarily won there. Let's go ahead and have all these troops attack now. Try and get this done. I'll leave one here, I suppose. Alright, get some wins here. Get these troops destroyed. I did forget to take a look at the casualties last episode. I'll try and remember to take a look at it at the end of this one. I mean, we looked at it once, so it's not that big of an issue. Okay, so this is just them, again, them freeing everybody. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and stretch out the Green Army can help us out here. Attack over that way. Well, that's going to be a loss, so we'll just stop it. Could win here, though, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we just need to finish up this area here, these two divisions, and then we're done with them there. We can continue pushing forward. Although, again, we got to be careful because of the manpower problems. Let's just take a look, see. Alright, so we might want to go ahead and get another military factory build. Again, military factories are really what we need at this point. Just need more of them. So let's go ahead and get this assigned. So let me just see how the situation is looking. Motorized is getting better. Yeah, a lot better. So is artillery. Everything overall is getting better. So we might want to start working on our Air Force a little bit more. I think that would be good. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get those planes going. And skip through all these here. Alright, so we've won there. Fantastic. So now all those divisions can come up along this front here. And let us push forward. Where there's openings, of course. Just looking where we don't have to attack across a river. We did win there, so that's good. Alright, so we could probably win here now. Let's go and do an attack. And try not to launch too many attacks at once just because of our manpower shortages, which are a problem. Until we can change this up. We're about 15 political power to be able to change up the conscription laws. So we're almost there, guys. This is the mountains, so we don't want to attack there. Looking for areas where we can attack up along here without overstretching ourselves or attacking across rivers or attacking mountains, you know, high casualty locations. We definitely want to avoid doing anything crazy there. Maybe attack here. I know this is across a river, but again, it's mainly for the purpose of blocking troops down so that we can push forward in these two locations here. Did win there as well. Let's go and take a couple divisions. Trying to get them to attack here, but that's looking at it as a retreat, which we don't want. Go and attack here, lock those guys down temporarily. We try and push forward there, and hopefully we can get these guys cut off. We have to win here though, and it's across a river into a mountain. It's going to be a tough fight. Maybe this is not a mountain province. I think it's this one. This is a mountain, yeah. So we might be able to get across here. Yeah, alright, so we'll do that then. Alright, excellent. So yeah, no template for the light self-propelled, that's fine. Let's go ahead and attempt an attack here now. If we can win in both of these two locations, which we did win here, so we're at the point where we could cut some troops off here. Let's see if we can't make that happen right here. Maybe take this one division here and... Oops. Okay, messed that up. Alright, go and have them attack there. Don't need to attack across here anymore, that's fine. And let's send these guys in here. Again, trying to get these divisions here cut off. We will have to attack them temporarily, just lock them down. They're going over that way. We're going over here. That'll cut those guys off. Alright, yeah, just trying to cut these guys off so I don't have to fight them all the way across this territory here. So I'm really hoping that the Bulgarians do not join the conflict now. We'll just have to see. But it would be best if they didn't. Alright, Blue Army front is getting very stretched out. So let's go and pull that back a bit. And then with the Green Army front. Don't need to cover so many provinces together. Alright, so let's go and get these guys here destroyed now. And let's go ahead and push forward into the mountains while there's nobody here defending. This all, it's hard to tell what provinces are which, honestly. Alright, so let's have these guys go this way. And we'll just have these guys go all the way across. Have these guys go over here, and these two can go over this way. Alright, beautiful. So getting a lot of troops cut off right now. That's exactly what we need to have happen. Damn it, we didn't get there in time. So we'll just stop that. And instead have these guys support with this attack. Just try and get the win there. So we can cut these divisions off here. About to get those ones there cut off. Still working on that one. Alright. So they're attempting to attack and get out of here, but that's not going to work for them. Let's have this guy come over to this location here. We need to get these divisions here destroyed now that we've gotten them cut off. Let's go and push forward here. Yeah, just push forward across these fronts now. Getting a lot of divisions cut off and destroyed. We are finally able to change up our manpower laws, which is great because we got 154 manpower now. So let's go and get that done. It's been incredibly limited in this campaign due to lack of equipment and lack of manpower. So let's go ahead and change this up a bit if we can, so we don't attack across rivers. Just trying to avoid that if at all possible. And then go ahead and have like these guys here all attack. And let's just bring these guys over to this front now. And let's go ahead and have the tanks attack that way. And then these guys here, they can go this way. These guys will go this way. Alright, beautiful. I'm going to do some attacks over there. Try and get this done. I don't know where these guys are going, but let's have them... Oh yeah, I don't know why they did that weird movement there, but whatever. So attacking here, trying to get these divisions here wrapped up and destroyed. Let's go and have them help out. Just get it done a little bit quicker. Looking for some openings here, which there's definitely some of note. Let's see, do we want... We should probably pull the Green Army back here. And let's try and get across this river here wherever we can. And so we're also going to want to attack there to stop them from blocking us. So trying to get these troops here wrapped up and destroyed. Let's go ahead and have them assist that. Just try and make some progress here. Alright, so let's go ahead and have these guys attack here now. And they'll attack over that way. Same thing with them. And you know what? We're just going to have to do some across the river attacks, guys. Just try and get this done. Alright, beautiful. So lots of troops getting cut off and destroyed, guys. Very helpful overall. So that's not going to work. Somebody got there first. Alright, so we've got here another opportunity to cut troops off here. Maybe cut off the ones here so we don't have to fight them in the mountains, hopefully. I feel like we might as well just go ahead and try and do this attack here now. Although, you know what, we could just, we can easily cut these guys off. Let's not do that. We can win it, but we don't want to. I'd rather just cut them off and destroy them. Really hurt the French overall. I know it's only a couple divisions, but they need every division they have. Okay, so now we just need to get this point here. Let's go ahead and attack with all the Red Army divisions here. Bring this back. This is the only place they need to be. They just need to focus on pushing forward. Let's see if we can't get here and here. Once it looks like it's a retreat for whatever reason. Might not get here in time. Doesn't look like it. Alright, losing that, we'll keep it going. And these guys are trying to get out of here, and we don't want that. So let's just attack them with a couple divisions. Until we can try and get the win there. Losing here, that's unfortunate. Just need to get more blue divisions to help them out. Because that right now they don't have any. Alright, so this is clearly a loss. We'll just go ahead and stop it. Should be able to win right there. There we go, beautiful. So let's bring this guy over to here. This guy over to here. Trying to hold the front. Let's bring this guy in. I think we're attacking across a river right now, honestly. I'm pretty sure we are. Yep. This province is, there's a little bit of a river there. So let's change this up. I feel like the Red Army should not be here then in this case. Let's have them go over here. Oops. So they're going to focus on attacking right in this area here. In fact, let's just put them all over here. Alright, so they'll get to moving over there, since that's not the best location to do this, in which case we'd also want to go ahead and stop this. Well, we can't have them win there, though. Hopefully this guy will be there in time to stop them from taking that province from us. We'll see. Looks like he did get there. Let's send another one. Make sure that we keep that. Alright, excellent. So just a lot of movement going on since we did just destroy all this division, so we got to be patient and wait. Not as many French divisions here, so that's unfortunate. We don't want to, we don't need to attack there anymore. We have the win here. So just waiting for our troops to get onto the fronts. Alright, and then we'll start pushing forward again in this location here. Let's get the Red Army get over here, get their planning bonus up, all that kind of good stuff. And then we'll attack again. Let's kind of give this a second. Another Lend-Lease support offer, we'll take that. The Confederacy wants, we're not going to give them that. Well, I don't know how their navy looks, but I assume it's the smaller one, so I don't actually want them coming here to Europe. Yeah, they barely have any ships. They need to focus here. I'm assuming the United States has, the majority of the ships here. Yeah, a lot more ships. So unfortunately, the Confederacy only got a few ships, and they likely lost some of them as well. They might have had a bit more ships than that originally. There has been a naval invasion here. I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, we missed it. So we do have a naval invasion over here we have to deal with. It doesn't look like they have a port, so it should be fairly easy to deal with. But definitely, we've got to get it done. So let's go ahead and get some Blue Army troops over here. Kind of help us out. Because as you can see, they are making some progress here. So yeah, they're going to be doing some naval invasions. But as long as the naval invasions aren't into ports, it's really not that big of a deal. Because we'll be able to easily destroy them. So yeah, I want them to go here. Go there. Do it. I dare you. So we just don't want them to take any ports, guys. As long as they don't take any ports, we can destroy them. So yeah, we'll let those guys leave there. Alright, so we got more troops coming over here. Will help us out. Some of these guys should be taking railroads. Alright, so we want to get the win there. We're going to let the CAD division leave. It looks like they abandoned this province here, so yeah. No reason to keep all these troops over here like this. Let's attempt an attack. Oh, well, we're still waiting for the Red Army, apparently. Or they're covering more provinces. Yeah, they're covering more provinces than we want. Let's get them moving. Supply is an issue, too, it looks like. Alright, so looking for areas to get some easy wins. Not really seeing many, but there's this province here where we could win. So go and attack there. Again, trying to avoid attacking into any mountains if we can. So attack over that way, and then we'll support with these guys here. Yeah, just avoid the mountain attacks. I think that's the best way to go about doing this. We could get a free province here if we just let this CAD division here leave. And And then we'll just kind of push forward in there with the tanks as soon as he's gone. Okay, so Mexico actually joined the comic turn. It's gonna get the tanks pushing forward here. We'll also bring those guys in. Maybe one Green Army too. One Green Army division, I mean. Alright, so let's go ahead and push forward here now. Some of these guys are kind of weak. Don't want all of them leaving these ports. That wouldn't be wise. Alright. So yeah, they don't have any ports, and that was kind of the, you know, if they want to attack and not get a port, then that's fine. We don't care. It's just a waste. It's just one way for us to kill, you know, Brits, man. Not sure why they keep pulling off of that province there. Very set on leaving it. Alright, so we're defending there. Got about 50,000 manpower right now. We have one here. Let's go and push forward into this undefended territory here. And then we're going to try and get up around here. See if that ends up working. Alright, so we got to beat those guys. Of course, we have our fast divisions assigned to this, so should be able to get it done. Looks like we did win in all the attacks we did here. Send these guys in here, and yeah, those guys will go right there. So defending there now. Alright, just gotta wait to win this one. Try and get around here and cut these divisions off here if we can. Alright, so we might have to defend a little bit, that's okay. Let's go and send these guys in here, and that'll be the attack. That'll cut these guys off. We're gonna send all of them into here. And then we're gonna take this mountain division, see if he can't get across the river in time. And we might just need to attack here temporarily just to stop that. Yeah, that's gonna be necessary. Same thing here. Just kind of stop this defense here. And non-aggression pact from the Confederacy. They joined the Japanese faction. No, they haven't, but we'll take that anyways. We're not gonna be attacking them at all. I think that'll be necessary. They're attempting to cut us off there, so that's a problem. We will have to attack them temporarily. Just until we get a division over there at least. Try and get up around them here if we can. Alright, so attacking them there and attacking here. This is no longer necessary. We're going to pull that back. I think we've got this here now. We're sending more divisions, so that'll be big. They're pulling divisions back all across the front. Let's go ahead and get these guys now cut off. If we can. Yeah, they're attacking them there. That's okay. Alright, so it's wide open. Again, the speed, though, man, is what's killing us right now. Our divisions are just so darn slow. Alright, so let's go this way and then have this Red Army focus solely on the main front there. Green Army can pull back. We don't need as many divisions here now. Alright, so almost got the win there. Let's go and push towards the capital, guys. And these guys go over this way. Maybe they can cut off them here. With these guys leave, we'll go grab that province real quick. We did get some military factories done. We'll take a look, see what our civilian factories are doing right now. Alright, so I guess we should see what the shortages are. So support equipment short. We almost got the motorized at a point where I think we'll start building divisions, but tank divisions, but the manpower is an issue as well. We need to make changes to our division designs. There's a lot of changes that need to get made, guys. Support equipment, still pretty short. I think that's what we'll end up building right now. Yeah, just get another one going towards that. And let's take a look and see what we're building. Yeah, we need more military factories. And we'll just get in these good locations here. Some 60% locations. I don't know if this is core territory though yet. No, it's just occupied territory. That's core territory though. So maybe get one going there. 20% here, geez, that's garbage. It needs to get repaired. A lot of the infrastructure there is quite damaged. So let's go ahead and have these guys continue pushing forward here while they destroy that tank division there. Alright, beautiful, man. This is looking good. I don't know why those guys are going that way. Stop the madness. Good God. Really? I don't think the AI I don't think they should do that, man. That is stupid. That is super, super stupid, man. Like, how they try and move through. They're moving right now. They're not attacking. They're trying to move over here, and they're literally moving through enemy territory. That is so dumb, man. I can't even explain that. This is strange. So we've got these guys cut off. Let's get them destroyed now. And we almost lost a port here. That would have been bad. So bad. Let's go ahead and get these guys finishing this up now. And then we'll just have these attack over this way. Have him join. Come all the way through here, I think. And get onto that port. Maybe we should send more divisions over here. I don't know. It just really feels like we don't have enough there. So let's go ahead and get this done. Now that these divisions here are cut off. Attack over this way. Just try and get some victories here. Now, these guys here, we're going to want them all onto that front so they can push forward here. Let's go after the capital, man. Let's get rid of this and just kind of change up the Red Army's front here so they'll focus on pushing forward here. Again, just weird-ass movements, man. I don't know why they're moving like that. It's just strange. Doesn't make any damn sense. It's really silly, honestly. Alright, so he's moving over here. I'm going to keep moving down that way. Alright, looking good. Looking good, guys. Almost got it done. Almost got these guys defeated here. Just a matter of time now. Alright, so one here, trying to get the win there. Trying to get those guys destroyed. But yeah, these are, we have a couple, one French division, and the rest are all Romanian. So this is a problem here. I don't know if we'll get there in time. We do have the tanks moving, but you know what? It's probably not going to be quick enough. Doesn't look like it, so we will have to attack them just to lock them down temporarily. I don't know if we can stop this guy from getting cut off. Probably not. Might need to... Yeah, I think we might end up getting cut off here, but we have the capital. So we'll go ahead and get the factories that we got from them assigned. Need more light tanks to keep those getting updated. Again, though, the plane situation. We need to keep building planes. So we actually have some close air support to make an adjustment to our current close air support. Now, I don't know if we've got... Yeah, we got a little bit closer airbase here, so we'll likely move over to there now. Yeah, we'll move all of them except for the tactical bomber. I don't think that's necessary. So I was going to have them move over to here, and I think this is a new air zone now, but... Yeah, I think we will go ahead and move over to there. And we'll just keep these fighters here to make sure we have a presence. And then let's go and increase their numbers up by 50. And then the close air support, we'll just hold on to them for now. Eventually we'll increase their numbers though. We do have a dockyard, our first dockyard. So we're going to want to build convoys with that. Alright, not going to have much of a naval presence in this game, guys, in this campaign. I don't expect. So still attacking here, gotta wait. I might be able to send the attack in now, actually. Alright, so let's get these guys destroyed. Let's take a look at the invasion. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take more of these divisions and put them over here so that they help out. Just make sure we don't lose these ports. I think that's key, guys. That's critical that we don't lose the ports. So 3 divisions in each port I think is good. So we just destroyed those British divisions. That was big for us. Still got to get over to here. We're going to get over there like stat. I don't think we'll get there in time, guys. It's hard to say, though. We did get that artillery done. Excellent. So let's go and get something else researching, and then we'll upgrade our artillery. Still need an anti-tank and anti-air and all that good stuff. Alright, what else do we want to get? Might go for medium tanks eventually. Not just yet, guys. So we could go ahead and start upgrading these. I think we really should. Still need the infantry equipment as well, though. But these are nice passive bonuses, so let's get them instead. We'll do the field hospitals first. Let's go and get the artillery updated. Lose that efficiency, which is unfortunate because we were just starting to get that taken care of, but it is necessary, guys. So let's go and take our divisions here and give them engineer companies. That's another reason why we've had some issues here, is the lack of engineer companies. This needs a ton of stuff, guys. We want to change up these tanks, as I think our tank divisions are all using that cab model. So let's wait until we get the motorized up a little bit more. You can see that that really costed us quite a bit when it comes to the support equipment. So we're going to put a lot of factories into that, guys. Yeah, I think that would be good. Artillery's starting to get into the plus, so let's go and pull back on that. They did just lose that efficiency as well since we changed them up, so it's probably a good time to do this. So let's go after these provinces here. Let's go and start pushing forward here as well. It's wide open. They can't defend this territory now. Yeah, they're in a little bit of a pickle here. Right, so let's go ahead and attack here. Get these guys pushing forward. Across the front. And Greece just declared war on Bulgaria, so Bulgaria is going to be distracted here with the Greek conflict. That means the Greeks are also going to be distracted with the Bulgarian conflict, which is not necessarily a good thing because we want them protecting the ports so they don't get destroyed. Alright, so let's go ahead and hurry up and get these guys here destroyed. We were able to hold here. Excellent. I was a little bit worried about that. Wasn't sure how that would go, but ended up working out. Just going to pull those guys back now. Try and get all these troops onto this front. Let's go ahead and have the Red Army focus entirely on pushing the front forward here. And then we'll have just the Blue Army will concentrate on this. It looks like this is done here, so let's go and have all these guys come on over to here. Alright, looks like this got messed up as well, so we'll just give them a new one. Alright. We'll continue pushing forward across here. Let's have these guys go this way now. Alright, so that's a win. Maybe we'll get all these Romanian divisions here cut off. Not a lot of French and British divisions that are overall going to get cut off and destroyed here, but that's okay. Let's hurry up and get to these damn ports to stop any more divisions from coming in. Yeah, we're going to want to come down here and just kind of sweep through the ports. That's what I'm trying to do with these tanks as well, but they kind of got stuck here defending, unfortunately. Let's go and attack this way. Alright, so that freed up a bunch of blue divisions to come over here and help us out. The Green Army front is very wide and unyieldy, so let's go ahead and stretch out the Blue Army a little bit. And probably don't need all these guys assigned here. I think just one should be able to do the trick. He'll come and wrap all that territory up for us. Alright, so let's come down here. Looks like something stopped them. Let's go this way as well. Alright, so Romania is just about done. Not quite, but just about. Let's go and have these guys retreat over to here now. Let's push forward here as well. Alright, I was trying to not fight anybody, but it's fine. We'll fight that guy. We'll fight him if we gotta fight him. Let's go and attack these two locations. This is across the river in the mountains, so if anybody moves there, then we will want to stop those troops. I don't think they'll get there in time. Not a problem. Let's go and push forward here. This is a loss, but let's send the tanks in to help them out. Yeah, it looks like we might barely be able to get that done. Let's go here now, although I think they're going to send somebody there before us. Yeah. So we'll just go here instead. And let's keep on pushing forward across here. I don't know if they'll get there in time to stop. Yeah, they might. Oh, they didn't. All right, excellent. So yeah, now at this point, we don't quite have them cut off yet, so let's go this way now. Still attempting to attack here. Not highly effective yet. Let's have these guys go this way. Alright, looking good. Let's see what resources we're short. Looks like just a little bit of rubber. We're okay with that. Yeah, we're fine with that. Alright, so I haven't been working on destroying these guys yet, because I'm waiting for them to be cut off, because these are all mountains, and I just don't have any interest in fighting these guys in the mountains, taking the casualties. Not with all the manpower issues we have, guys. Just wouldn't be wise. So taking this one will cut off any foreign troops here. Where's their... Oh, that'll cut off the Romanian troops too, because here's their current capital. Alright, let's go and keep on pushing forward, guys. Those guys are taking care of that. Let's attack them. We don't want them to... I know that we would like to get them cut off, but for right now we're just going to have to do it this way. We'll have these guys... we'll see what happens once I get there. See where the enemy is and where we're at. Alright, so let's go ahead and go after... Again, just trying to take these ports, man. Get these port provinces taken. Going to grab... we'll go and attack those guys, stop them. Whatever they're attempting to do there. Attack over this way as well. Okay. Blue Army front is crazy. It's just, yeah, insane. Let's have these guys go here, and then he can just take that for us. This guy's going to come over this way, I suppose. Alright, so he's going over there. Alright, so just about done here in Romania, guys. Let's take a look, see what we're not getting. We're not getting oil from Iran. Okay, well, we can pull that back a bit. We were doing fine on oil anyways. Give us another civilian factory. Alright, keep those military factories building. So we'll have to destroy any of these guys here if we just get them to capitulate. Looks like the Greeks are advancing against the Bulgarians. Part of that problem is the Bulgarians are having to defend against the Romanians. So once we finish up Romania, they should be able to pump their troops down here to the Greek front. And remember, the Greeks also have to defend their ports. Alright, so we've taken all the ports except for that one. And he should be going over there now. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the... Doesn't look like that will work. Never mind. And there we go. Romania just capitulated. Fantastic. So one French division is all that's left here. So we'll get them destroyed. But we do need to get all of our divisions assigned to other locations. Again, there's nobody else in the Allies divide. What we could do, rather than attack the Bulgarians and the Italians now, and creating a large conflict we're going to be involved in for a while, what we could do is attack the Greeks, who have nobody else in their faction, probably not going to get anybody else in their faction. It'll be a tougher fight, of course, because you got to fight in the mountains here, but the Greeks are distracted with other concerns here in Bulgaria, of course, and then, of course, having to protect their ports with those allied invasions. This will result in us having to protect a lot more ports, but so would an invasion of Italy. So I think what we're going to do, guys, rather than attack Italy and Bulgaria now, we'll attack the Greeks first. I think that's the best way to go about doing this. Now, we do have a non-aggression pact with them, so we would have to end that. And let's just see when we would be able to do that. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. You know what, guys? I really don't think we'll be able to declare war on them. So we might have to do invasions of Bulgaria and Italy next. Yeah, it does seem like that's the case. Alright, well that's okay. That's fine. So what we're going to do is just try and figure out, let's see what traits everybody's going to have. So we'll get the infantry expert here. See if this guy's got anything. He does. That's just the guerrilla fighter. How about this guy? No. Okay, so what we need to do at this point is go ahead and put one army onto the Italian border and one army onto the Bulgarian border. So between the two of these, I think all of the mountain troops are in the blue army. Yeah. Let me just take a look, see who's got the closest towards getting mountaineer. 8% here, and I think he was a bit closer. Yeah, he's 16% because a lot of mountains here to be fighting in Italy. I don't know if we'll get the trade or not, but we'll see. So let's go and put the blue army onto the Italian front. And it should all be assigned there. Let's go and give them an order. And then the green army can be here on the Bulgarian front. And then what we'll want to do is probably put the red army here to push into grab Venice real quick, is what I'm thinking. They push into here and try and get Venice. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's come over that way. We'll need to give the green army a front here. And then we'll just take like 3 of the green army troops and get them coming over to the blue army. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so that'll work. We do need to get these guys here destroyed. Let's go ahead and first delete these. Any troops that are here, we'll go ahead and just attack and they'll get it done for us. And that should be enough. We'll send more just in case. Just overkill it a little bit. Alright, so everybody getting onto their fronts. And it'll be a little bit of time because we do have to get that focus. I won't use a war goal, we'll use the focus here, guys. Which we want to get that research slot first. So we can go ahead and speed this up a bit. And we could probably go ahead and also take our planes out of the sky. Not necessary to have them flying, with the exception of like training. Because yeah, we do have control here. So yeah, no longer necessary. So let's go ahead and take them out of the sky. And then have just increase their numbers up. So they'll get some out of the stockpile here. And then what we'll do is go ahead and have, yeah, we'll have them all train up. We will want to move some of them here. Move these guys over here so we're not getting a penalty there. Alright, so they should be training. These guys, yeah, don't need to train, but we can go ahead and stop them from flying overhead. That'll also get the oil situation improved. Although oil should be much better because of the territory we just took here. In fact, we might want to go ahead and build infrastructure up to get the oil even better. See if there's anything else we can get resource-wise from building infrastructure. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we need some heavy steel provinces, but yeah, we just don't have any. No provinces that grant like a lot of steel. So yeah, we're getting onto the Italian border. Might result in them bringing some troops over here, but if they do, then obviously that's taken away from their frontier. No movement. Large part of that is the mountains. There might be forts built. Yeah, there's forts built on the French border. Okay. So we just have to see what happens over there. But yeah, should be able to make good progress against both Bulgaria and the Italians, at least initially. We can now get synthetic refineries. Just a little bit of rubber, a little bit of oil. We'll have to start building those. Let's go and really start focusing on the rubber part of this branch. That's what we really need. And then we'll have to build some refineries. We're going to get some going because we definitely need them. So let's do some of our 70% locations here, 60%, whatever. Yeah, just building a couple places. Get a few of these going. That'll be helpful. All right. So now it's just waiting. Just playing the waiting game until we get at least this done, and then we can start working on the next focus. That'll give us a war goal against the Italians. Kind of protect our 3 little ports here. No naval invasions planned though, so not a problem. We have our next and last research slot opened up, so that's excellent. Get more military factories there. Here's a research bonus for synthetic resources. Yeah, that'd be nice to get. I don't have to get it right now though, because we're gonna get this one. I also want to get that one so that we can declare war on Poland. But yeah, let's do this one. And Bulgaria knows what's happening, man. They know. They see what we're doing. Sure, they're quite concerned at the moment. They should be, because we are going to attack them. All right, so I know we need a few things. We got the artillery. Did we get the infantry equipment yet? We haven't. All right, so let's go and get that now. So we can start building that. Let's take a look at our stockpile situation. Motorized is much better. Let's go ahead and start getting the tanks designed. The first thing we're going to want to do is change up the current tank designs to our design. And this will result, we'll gain some support equipment, and yeah, we have everything that they need here. So it's going to change that up. And then what we're going to want to do is start training up any troops here that need to be trained. While we're sitting here not doing anything, it's a good time to get these guys trained up. Alright, so let's go ahead and now that we've done that, we can get rid of this design here. That one as well. And yeah, we'll get rid of this one too. And now we can go and start building a 20 width tank division design out. So we got a lot of experience, so should be able to add everything that we need here. So let's go to field hospitals, and I'm just surprised that we did as well as we did. When you consider like what we had here, we were garbage, guys. There's no other way of putting it. We were terrible. We can go ahead and put the light self-propelled artillery in here. But yeah, our division designs were just not good. Not good at all. And we'll do another motorized, get that organization up a little bit. Alright, so that looks good for a 20 width anyways. We can name all our divisions, guys, if you want to provide any name suggestions. Don't really need any for cab because we're not going to use them. They're just going to be used for our garrisons. But you can provide a name for our main infantry division, our 20 width design. We also have the tanks that need a name, and we have the mountain troops that need a name. So feel free to suggest any names. Let's go ahead and just, again, I know this is going to cause extreme shortages, but that's okay because we can declare war whenever we want to. We don't have to declare war now if we don't want to. Let's go with the cav here. We get some support artillery, and we don't have anti-tanks yet, so we won't get that yet. All right, excellent. So I think we've got our 3 main division designs all done. Yeah, we look good to go here. So let's go ahead and just let it play and see how bad the equipment is going to get here. Probably going to be pretty short on a lot of stuff. Yeah, need a lot of things, but it kind of lets us see exactly what we need to be building here, guys. Like that we could probably pull back on artillery. Yeah, we can pull back on artillery, really focus on support equipment and light self-propelled artillery. So the Soviet Union finished their civil war. Alright, so did they ever get... They've not gotten Bessarabia. So that could cause conflict with the Soviet Union. Hopefully not. We'll have to see what happens. Germany is focusing on the true enemy. So is that the communists? Yep. Alright. Let's see what happens there with the Soviets, or with the Germans. The Soviets are, yeah, we can't see what they're working on. French are strengthening the unions. UK foundations for an Indian state. Italians can't see what they're doing either. Spanish Civil War is over. I guess I missed that happening, but yeah, it's over as well. Let's go and change up our production, guys, so that we can, you know, kind of fix some of these issues. Like the artillery, I feel like we can pull back on that now. Again, they already lost the efficiency there, so let's go ahead and start putting into motorized. We're gonna need more tanks as well to at least get those updated. We're gonna need more light self-propelled artillery too. Frankly, we need a lot of stuff down here with these. All right, that looks good, I think. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Support equipment's a major issue, so we will have to get more going here. And seems that we are also short on some resources, so let's go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and trade with Siam a bit more. Remember, they can sink our convoys over here. Not much to be done about that, though. We'll just have to eat it. Let's go and train these guys up. I know that if we get attacked here, that would be bad, but yeah, it's fine. I don't see any attacks happening, so I think we're good to go. All right, so we get this done here in about 60-something days. Let's go ahead and put it on speed 5. Just kind of let this fly a little bit. Training up our planes, training up our troops, getting the equipment situation dealt with, getting some manpower built up. Yeah, I think manpower is going to be a major issue for us, guys. It's going to be a big problem. It's unfortunate, but again, not really a whole lot we can do about it. You know, if we change manpower laws up more, we're going to start getting those penalties. I think manpower is going to be a problem for the entire campaign, unfortunately. Just the way it is. Things are getting a little bit messed up here with the Greeks advancing. So, yeah, it's just going to be a continued problem, more than likely. And not sure what's going on over here. We might just have to give them a new one. Just kind of go like that, so that way Bulgaria might end up getting defeated here. That's a real possibility, and then we'll have to fight the Greeks for this. They did get a successful invasion here, it looks like. Australia has. So the Greeks are so distracted with the Bulgarian front that, yeah, this is going to cause them issues, man. We'll just see what happens. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with them, guys. Overall, I'm very concerned with it. I mean, I guess it's fine if they end up winning here. It looks like the UK also did an invasion. If they win here, then we can push into it, which we wanted to attack the Greeks anyway and couldn't. So I guess that's something to consider. There would be some good in that. I don't know if they pushed here and then got cut off, or if they did a naval invasion or something. You would think not, because, you know, coming through these straits are problematic. We do have resistance issues. Let's go and take a look and make sure that we change all these to civilian to local police force. Anything to kind of help our guys out here. And so now Mexico, who I think joined the Comintern, right? Yeah, they joined the Comintern, are now invading into Central and South America. Right now, Central America, but eventually they'll go down into the South. And the question here, of course, is will any of these end up joining the Allies, resulting in a conflict? Well, yeah, some of them are already in the Allies. So you know what I think? The communist countries are going to fight each other for who's like the supreme leader of the communists. I think the Allies and the Comintern will fight each other. Again, not really the way I wanted it, but, you know, things don't always happen the way you want them to go. It is what it is, guys. All right, so we can modify our government. We already have war economy. We could change out of export focus. I feel like the research and factory output is kind of necessary right now. Maybe a little bit later we'll go to limited exports. We can still trade for the resources we need, so it's not too big of an issue just yet. Not going to want to change the conscription laws over. I just don't want those penalties. We'll just have to use whatever manpower we have, which we are starting to get some manpower. Now I think equipment is the main issue. So let's go and get something on the military staff. I think that would be the best way to do this. So let's get... what we have for Air Force. I think we're going to do a military high command. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the, let's see. We'll do the division recovery rate first. I think we'll fill those out, though, before we do anything else. All right, so yeah. The Blue Army, it looks like they're completely trained up. Yeah, they're completely trained up. Now, I don't know if they have all their manpower, which might result in them having to train some more. Because we did make some of those adjustments to them. I think the UK is now at war. Yeah. Yep. and remember they're in the Comintern, so looks like it's about to happen. Yep, Soviet Union is now at war with the Allies. They don't have any fronts to attack them though, so I'm not entirely sure how they're going to fight each other. It's going to be like naval invasions, I guess. Turkey is still not an Ottoman Empire yet. 10% on the non-aligned. So yeah, very much is sitting in this peaceful period right now. So it's like a crazy conflict, man. Just a huge, crazy conflict. We will take a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. I have no interest in fighting them just yet. Again, we want to wrap up Bulgaria, Greece, and Italy before we fight the Soviet Union. Now, we don't necessarily have to get peace with the Allies before we fight the Soviet Union. We did get invited to the faction, which we're going to say no. We don't want to join the Comintern. We'll go ahead and sign those non-aggression pacts with them, though. Yeah, lots of stuff happening here, guys. And what is Spain going to do? Oh, Spain joined the Comintern. Oh, wow. All right, look at that, guys. I didn't know Spain joined the Comintern, so this is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy, man. Was not expecting this. And this entire time, the whole world is at war, while Germany just sits there peacefully. Germany isn't fighting anybody right now. This is great, man. We can create our own faction. We could ask the Germans to create a faction. They would accept it. Forms a military alliance with the German Empire. Both nations will be able to join. So yeah, we could go ahead and bring the Germans into our conflict right now. And then they could get some French territory. I'm a little bit worried about the Spanish conquering and all. We don't have a name for our faction, though. Oh, yeah, we're going to do Central Powers. Oh, I have the WASD keys set up so that I can move around the map. So, yeah, Central Powers. There we go. So they were going to create it anyway. I don't know if this will cause any issues. Hopefully not. So let's go and send that off. The dawn of the Central Powers. So that should make us the faction leader, which wasn't going to happen initially. We weren't going to be the faction leader. The Germans would have been. So yeah, that's awesome. We don't even have to try and seize power. So that should allow us to then call the Germans in. They would not accept. Not yet. We might need to wait a second. Maybe they'll be willing to come in a little bit later. Just focus on convoys, guys. Eventually we might get some submarines. Have a submarine force. But for right now, just convoys. Get the convoy numbers up because we are going to take casualties there. So that results in the Germans now pulling back here. They'll get on the French border. We'll see if we can't get them into the conflict eventually so that they can invade into French territory. Oh, they are willing to join our war now. Excellent. So Germany has just joined into the conflict and can throw all their manpower against the Maginot Line. So, yeah, it seems like that's what's going to happen. They are almost capable of assuming leadership of the faction. Let's just see here. They would need a bit more deployed manpower and they'd be able to do it. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, guys. And there's really no way around it. I mean, we could build some more troops, though, to get out of this. But, of course, the equipment is an issue. It looks like we could build some tank units. So let's go ahead and do that because we did finish designing these. For now, anyways. So, yeah, let's go ahead and build some tank units. I'm going to get some of these guys going. We could also build some more mountain troops. I think those would be necessary against the Italians. We can only do one, though, unfortunately. Let's go and see what we're short here. Short on light tanks a little bit. So yeah, we'll just build the 2 for right now. Yeah, we'll just get 2 going. And that looks solid. There we go. Build some more units. Get a little bit more assistance there for the Red Army. Germany at war again. All right, so short on the light self-propelled artillery and the support equipment. Those are our shortages right now. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. We got our planes still training, got our troops still training. Mongolia wants a non-aggression pact, we'll take that. And maybe we can help direct the Germans against who we want them to fight. Oh, they've already pushed forward here. They took the Maginot Line because the French weren't there defending it. All right, so yeah, it looks like the French are going to be defeated now. And then we'll invade into Italian territory, and hopefully the Germans will have a front against the Italians here in France to help us out. Again, we're almost there. We're getting the war going now. We're at 15 more days and we'll have it. And unfortunately, I do have to end the episode here, guys. So we'll go and end it. But we got some stuff done, and now we're just waiting to get this war goal. Well, this gives us a claim. It wouldn't give us a war goal. We might need to get a war goal. But as soon as we have a war goal, we're going to invade into Italy. They're completely undefended here. We're able to take all this territory from them. Bulgaria might be destroyed by that point. Yeah, they may very well be gone by then. We'll have to just see how that goes, but there is a chance that they won't be there anymore. And so yeah, we'll just invade into this territory here. Really, we just need to cut off this here. Really, what we should do is I should change this up so that the Blue Army is focused more on this territory up here. Less focused down here. Just maybe one division per province just to push forward. Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do, guys. Maybe making a little bit of an adjustment there. But yeah, things are crazy right now. Let's go and take a look at the casualties, guys, and see how we did. So 133,000 casualties, most of that against the Romanians. Lost 22,000, and 90,000 of the Romanians, 22,000 to Yugoslavia, 12 to the French, 8 to the British. Albania killed a few hundred. Look at how many we killed. We killed 67,000 from the British, almost 68,000. Wow. And they killed 8 of ours. 8,000 of ours. Didn't fight Australia at all. Just looking at who's actually had casualties. The majority of these countries haven't really participated. We killed 79,000 of the French. They're already 71% towards capitulation. The Germans already killed 6 and they just joined. Romania, we killed 334,000 for the 90 that we suffered, so not bad. Looks like there must be some Romanians in France because the Germans have killed some too. Albania, we killed 13,000, almost 14. Yugoslavia, we killed 99,000. Wow. The United States, we haven't fought them. Okay, so that's it. So that's the overall casualties, guys. Just looking at the other countries involved in this. Already Spain has taken 9,000 casualties. The United States have taken the Confederacy has taken 133,000 casualties. Most of that to the communist United States. So the communists are definitely winning that civil war, and I think that's clear just from looking at it here. So yeah, the world is crazy right now. All kinds of things happening. We now have the faction. We're in it with Germany, and all we need to do is get the Turks into it, and then we'll have our Central Powers, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.